I'm Bill Tush, and it's Showbiz this weekend. And you know the Democratic National Convention out there in L.A. wasn't the only big news. It's Swing Week, and the reason why is because the Broadway show around here right now has been causing a swing dance revival around the country. So we're told. And in fact, here in New York, they're putting together all kind of swing events all over the city. There's one up there. You really can't see it, but there's a swing event going on over there. Okay, we're going to go in and meet the cast members, catch a little swing dancing, maybe pick up a lesson or two. But before we do that, there's a new movie called The Cell, supposed to be very scary. Jennifer Lopez and Vincent D'Onofrio star in a movie about Jennifer Lopez getting into the mind of a serial killer to solve the crime. And here's Michael Oku to tell us more. And then we're going to swing.
Do you believe there's a part of...
See, when you walk around the streets of Broadway, look at this. Just happened to see Ann Hampton-Callaway, Tony nominee for the show Swing, just standing by her poster. She didn't even know that she was in front of her very own poster.
Oh,
congratulations on your nomination.
What a shock. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Give me that pose. Hard to believe, right here on the streets of Broadway. Jeez, now you don't dance in the show, do you?
I move.
You move.
I dance with my voice. In fact, scat singing is technically tap dancing with your vocal cords.
Let me tell you about the crowds that would come for songs that could hum. Get 4,000 people on the floor, and it sounded like a giant drum.
And how long you been with this show?
I was here from the very beginning. I did the 3 workshops. We helped create the show. I wrote some of the material for the show, and
really?
It's such a thrill to be a part of a Broadway show that celebrates the music that I've loved and grown up with and been singing for the last several years in my career.
Well, I've got a scat man, but we've got other people to meet here. Ann Hampton-Callaway is a Broadway legend. And you can see her standing out in front of her poster any night here on 44th Street at the Swing Theater. Okay, thank you, Ann. We're going to meet this guy in a minute. That's Everett Bradley. Everett, you hang on over there. We're going to come over and talk to you in a minute. Before we do that, back to the movies where Bless This Child. We have Kim Basinger starring in a very scary movie where she...
I've heard of her.
Yeah, she makes some kind of deal with the devil.
I've done that too.
When he plays Reverend Lane, he's a boogie boogie boogie. When he plays a Julia, he goes today to the bar.
We are outside of the theater where Swing has been playing to raves here on Broadway, and Ann Hampton-Callaway is still standing in front of, not her poster this time, but somebody else's. Everett Bradley co-stars with Ann and the whole cast who are dancing back there. Why are we outside, do you know?
Why are we outside?
Yeah. Usually we get to go in the dressing room.
Beautiful day in New York. Finally, it's been raining for the past.
Oh, it has nothing to do with unions.
Yeah,
okay. All right. How long have you been in the show now?
Since November of '99. Yeah. That's when the show opened.
He makes a company jump when he plays Reverend Lane. He's a boogie boogie when he plays.
I'm a singer in the show along with Ann.
So you don't dance?
Well, I do dance as well. Yes, I do both.
Multi-talented man. Triple threat.
Yes, and I play percussion too.
You do it all.
We do it all there. Ann's playing piano as well, so everyone's like exercising all their talents.
In the near future, look for Everett Bradley's one-man show, which he's going to do next.
All right, exactly.
Okay. We're going to talk to some of the other cast members and have some fun out here. Thanks for standing outside and talking to us. You know, you're giving like all the regular fans a big treat because they walk by and see you guys. You know?
It's really exciting.
All right, we're going to go and find out about Cindy Margolis, the hot internet babe. I don't know if I can say that. Is that politically incorrect anymore? I don't even know.
You can say babe.
Strange day here on 44th Street. We're just like hanging out in front of the theater with a boombox.
You know, we don't make that much money on Broadway, so we're trying to get some extra change here.
Exactly. You gotta get a cup down there. When it's not a matinee, you guys come out and do this.
Well, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is just how we stay out of trouble, you know.
Because you mentioned you do scat before.
Right, yeah.
And a lot of folks, there probably are a lot of folks that don't even know what scat is.
Well, scat singing is a way of communication and through music, using the voice as an instrument and nonsense syllables. And in our show, we do a song called Bleep Blip where we have a blind date and the whole story is told through scat. And so it's kind of...
I don't know if we have time for the whole story.
The best way to explain it is to do it.
Just do it. Okay, just do it. This is scat. This is scat. In case you've never heard it performed before live, here it is. Can I just jump in there because we got to move to other things?
We're going to sing something and you sing it back. Okay, one,
Okay.
two, 1, 2, 3. Ba ba da ba day,
Ba ba da ba day,
ba da da day,
ba ba da ba da ba dee.
scoop da ba dee day.
I just got $2 in my cup down there. $2.
You're going to make a lot of money doing this, as a side venture.
All right, we're obviously working for you guys. You're out in the street.
You have a very unique style.
Excuse me, it's getting deep. I have to get up here. All right, look, whoops. TBS has a remake. I just broke his foot. Put him out of work. Now he's really going to be out here with a
I
cup.
broke his heart.
All right, this is getting too insane. We got to go. TBS remake of High Noon starring Tom Skerritt, and then more from Swing. That was very good. Thank you. Sorry about your foot. I'm fine. Royston, two of the dancers that we've seen behind us in the show today, that's actually you there.
Yep, that's me, upside down.
Okay, but Robert, your poster's down there.
Yeah, I'm on another door.
Okay, we'll have to get over there a little bit later.
Okay, great.
All right, now how do guys like young as you guys know all this swing dance stuff? Did you take lessons with it? It's a stupid question.
Yeah, I started at 15 years old. I was
Really?
Yeah, I was at like an Elks Lodge kind of a thing. It's a place called Swiss Park, but it's like an Elks Lodge. And this lady, it was a dance, and this lady walked up to me, and she was 65 years old, Mary Hendricks, and she said, "Do you know how to swing?" And I said, "No, ma'am." And it was to a song called House of Blue Lights, and she said, "Well, you're going to learn." And she picked me up, and she taught me how to swing dance.
Well, there's also a scary thought to that, too. If you're a 15-year-old kid and a 65-year-old lady walks up to you and says, "Do you know how to swing?" I mean, I would get a little nervous. I would get very nervous of it. What about you?
I started swing dancing in the early 90s.
Way back then.
Yeah, way back then. But I'm a trained dancer from when I was a kid. I started ballet and tap and all that. But I started partner dancing.
That helps out, though.
Oh, yeah,
So,
definitely.
I mean, you were doing it out there on the street actually with no music, which I found interesting.
We make our own music
We make our
together.
own music.
This is getting hot and heavy out here between the 65-year-old lady and anyway. Okay, have you heard this song, "Who Let the Dogs Out? Wolf, Wolf"?
No.
No?
It's supposed. I hear a lot of people in the streets singing it. I'm not kidding you. And it's like the summer novelty tune. It's by a group called the Baja Men, and it's catching on. I'd like to see
Is it a swing tune or?
Oh no!
Oh, okay.
Chance to talk to these guys over here. So before we go, we want to say hello to
Keith Thomas.
Keith.
And Geraldine Del Corso.
All right, and you did a good job for us in the background dance before. And Everett's going to sing and close out our show. And you guys, I guess, all get over there. And I'll get out of the picture, okay? Everett, you're going to do something for us? Hey, thanks a lot, and happy Swing Week, okay? Showbiz this weekend, and don't forget Showbiz today, weekdays at 4:30 right here on CNN. It's all yours, guys. I'll see you. I got to sway.
I'm over. Press 1 for you, for me. Press 2, kind of line. All that stuff. I just wanna have some fun.